throws coach at University of Wyoming, and this is Melanie Heslop. She is our volunteer throws coach and was a thrower at Utah State. And she and I have put together some drills that you can do at home. These drills are hammer drills, which are a little difficult sometimes. It's difficult to drill hammer at home because of the length of the hammer. So we want to give a few things that we've come up with or that we've used over the years using like a broom or even a weight plate, mostly to work on your footwork and a little bit of the orientation of where the hammer is in the turn. Hopefully you'll find these useful for your quarren training. So this is just a lane line and a stick. You can use 2 pieces of tape, but this just basically divides a piece of the ground into 4 quadrants. So this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. And Melanie's gonna do some footwork drills that step into those quadrants. So here she's just got a regular old broom. She's actually going to stick the end of the broomstick in her belly button and then extend her arms as long as she can. So this is typically, it's kind of a basic way to think about where you want the hammer to start. If it's off of her belly button, it allows her to maybe shrug her shoulders up too high, or get like real weird stuff happening with the ball of the hammer. So setting that handle in your belly button and then extending your arms so there's a little bit of a rounding in her shoulders creates a pretty good, pretty similar position as to what you want with an actual hammer. So this is the 1, 2, 3 drill, and it's just 3 positions. So position 1, she's going to turn and kind of checks herself with the weight of her feet. Doesn't have to be perfect on the turn, but then she makes it perfect and gets perfect heel toe turn, perfect foot or toe height. And then she moves into position 2, which is where she steps into that quadrant. Again, checks herself and then finishes the turn. Nice. So here is Mel with the plate doing the first progression of the 1, 2 drill. So she's got her plate. She's gonna twist completely, then step through. So let's see that again and we'll call out position 1. So position 1 is total twist to 180. And then 2, she steps and swings through. And let's see it one more time. And she twists here, so stop there, Mel, and she's gonna check her balance. This is the biggest point of this drill, is to check her balance and then be able to step through on balance and then finish on balance. So the common error with this drill and with hammer throwing in general is picking up that right leg a little too early and getting way over the left. So this drill overcorrects that balance that you need to have as you turn. So that's the incorrect way, and then again the correct way. And again, this is an overcorrection. You're never actually going to hit that position in the hammer turn, but it forces you to train patience with that right leg. And this is a progression of the 1, 2 drill, which is a little more dynamic. So in the first drill, she was very static. Her hands stayed right there, but now she's going to add a little more realistic progression, where she adds a little momentum to the swing, and the weight plate actually leads the turn. So swings the plate into action, makes the step, and then the weight plate leads the body. Here's some simple hammer winds that you can practice. And again, this is a broom. You don't need a broom, but just a regular stick will do. But you sweep through the low point to about the left hip bone, and that's about when you pick up. And then you want to reach back towards that scoreboard in the background. So to the left hip, and then reach back to the right side. Another good cue is to comb the hair and look through the window. Comb the hair, look through the window. You can also do this with your eyes closed, or you can do it one-handed. Let's see one-handed, Mel. Either hand. So sweep all the way to that left hip bone, reach back to the scoreboard, and stay relaxed in the shoulders. but now she's just got a little weight plate. So again, if you don't have room for a broomstick, grab something with a little weight and you'll get a little bit of special strength training as well. So you work on reaching back towards that scoreboard in the background, all the way to the left hip bone and then up. Very good. And you can also do these one-handed. And she's going to show you the left hand here.